This is the Sri Lanka Broadcasting Corporation.
(8:45). This is the Sri Lanka Broadcasting Corporation. Here is the news edited by Lakshman Fonseca and read by J. Yogaraj. First, the headlines. The brother of assassinated factory manager urges social media users to stop circulating videos of his brother's brutal murder. Litrogas Lanka has allocated over 10 million rupees to carry out its annual audit. The Sri Lanka Police launches a project to regulate all three-wheelers in the country. Environment Minister say testing of atmospheric conditions in urban areas is not yet at a satisfactory level. The Traditional Coconut Oil Manufacturers Association is ready to provide coconut oil under a control price. News overseas, the Pope expresses his dismay over the way Europe treats migrants. And those are the headlines. And now we move on to the stories in detail. The brother of Sri Lankan assassinated factory manager Priyantha Kumar Diyawardena urges media and social media users to stop circulating videos of his brother's brutal torture and murder. Videos of the murder of Priyantha are still circulating widely on social media. Priyantha's brother said that the spread of the videos of his brother's murder on social media networks has caused shock and distress to his family, especially to his two children and the wife. He requested the social media authorities to take immediate action to remove the videos which are already circulating on social media. Meanwhile, the Pakistan media reported that a total of 124 suspects, including 13 key suspects, have been arrested in the gruesome murder case. The post-mortem has verified internal organs of the victims have seriously been damaged. The body had been burned severely and was fully damaged, but the police have managed to carry the body to Sialkot Hospital to carry out the post-mortem. Police have also taken measures to prosecute all the employees of the garment factory where a Sri Lankan manager was serving. The garment factory has been shut down and sealed by the police, and further investigations are being carried out. Meanwhile, Pakistan Prime Minister Imran Khan has said he would personally oversee an investigation into the horrific attack, which he also called a day of shame for Pakistan. In a reported Litrogas Lanka has deployed private auditing firm to carry out its annual audit, for which the company has allocated over 10 million rupees. Our correspondent said the auditing is generally conducted by the Department of Government Audit. It added, in such occasions, the department also investigates into the matters such as recent issues and malpractices. Therefore, it paves the way for the relevant authorities to take immediate measures in such occasions. Meanwhile, the government audit said the Litrogas chairman has had a monthly package of 1.5 million rupees and each director board member has taken over 1 million rupees as a monthly package. The Sri Lanka Police has initiated a project to regulate all three-wheelers in the country. The police said the details of all three-wheelers in the country, including drivers and owners, will be registered on a separate website, including their photographs under this program. The pilot program of this project was initiated by the western and southern provinces. According to the police, the objective of this program is to quickly identify the three-wheelers that are being used in drug and underworld practices. It is reported it will also help to net the three-wheelers that flee without a hitch and to nab those who harass tourists. This news comes to you from Sri Lanka Broadcasting Corporation.
Sri Lanka Insurance Motor Plus, the best option.
Environment Minister Mahinda Amaraveera says that there is a heavy traffic at densely populated urban areas during the peak hours. Addressing the 14th session of the new National Environment Council, he instructed the Environment Council to submit ideas and proposals to reduce air pollution in densely populated urban areas. The Central Environmental Authority was also instructed to purchase new equipment to measure the carbon content of the atmosphere in those urban areas as well as the noise pollution generated from the horns of vehicles. Testing of atmospheric conditions in urban areas is not yet at a satisfactory level and it is to be implemented from next year, Minister added. A comprehensive action plan for the conservation of the environment in the year 2022, in line with the action plan of the Ministry of Environment, Minister Amaravira said. The All Ceylon Traditional Coconut Oil Manufacturers Association says the coconut oil will be released to the market under a control price for the upcoming festive season. Chief Convener Buddhika De Silva said importers are attempting to create a fake shortage of coconut oil in the market. He charged large-scale importers of the concealing stocks in order to create an artificial shortage and thereby increase prices of the coconut oil. The chief convener further said, with the decision to impose a control price on coconut oil, a bottle can be issued at between 400 to 450 rupees. Meanwhile, measures have been taken to promote the Ceylon coconut brand worldwide. The Coconut Research Board has made plans to convert coconut into a country's highest export-earning crop by the end of year 2023. That's local news.
In 200 meters, turn left.
This is not just my daily commute. I drive to power my nation's future. Sri Lanka Insurance Motor Plus introduces specialized motor insurance for you who drive our nation forward. Choose tailor-made insurance solutions. Up to 75,000 rupees claim settlements within 3 working hours. Exclusive discounts through Motor Plus loyalty rewards. Easy and 0% interest payment plans. Only from Sri Lanka Insurance.
The main news story is brought to you by Siddhalepa Vedamahatmya.
President Gotabaya Rajapaksa emphasized that everyone in the region should work together to revive the economy after the pandemic situation. Delivering the inaugural address at the Indian Ocean Conference IOC held in Abu Dhabi, the president said the measures taken worldwide to combat the pandemic came at a steep cost. The rapid decline in economic activities has caused serious long-term consequences on global travel, trade and economic growth. The president pointed out that developing countries in particular have been very badly impacted by this. He said that this can only be achieved through the support provided by richer countries to developing nations. The president said the COVID-19 pandemic will not end until everyone, everywhere is inoculated against the virus and requested the nations with capabilities to provide assistance to the underprivileged nations to make their vaccination drives productive. And that came to you in Top News.
The main news story was brought to you by Siddhalepa Vedamahatmya.
Watch Life is brought to you by
Tertiary and Vocational Education Commission.
The school students suffering from influenza or fever are requested to be restricted to their own homes. Teachers and principals complain that the students with fever and influenza are attending schools despite the health warning. It is also reported all the school students are attending schools with utmost joy and enthusiasm after the vacation period. Health authorities requested parents to be vigilant over the health of their children daily and take immediate measures to keep them home and seek medical advice if they are infected. And that was Watchlight.
Select technical and vocational courses with proper guidance. Visit regional career guidance centers or visit nearest district divisional secretariat offices and meet career guidance practitioners or skills development officers. Be aware on unregistered institute which promote widely. Don't waste your valuable time and money. Visit www.tvec.gov.lk for more information. Message from Tertiary and Vocational Education Commission.
Coming up, World News.
First, the headlines. The Pope expresses his dismay over the way Europe treats migrants. Java volcano eruption kills 14. Scientists claim travel changes too late to halt potential new wave in the UK. And those are the headlines of the world news. And moving on to the stories in detail, the Pope has denounced narrow self-interest and nationalism over the way Europe treats migrants. Speaking on the Greek island of Lesbos, Pope Francis said that they were being used for political propaganda. The Pope urged focus on the causes of migration, such as forgotten wars, instead of punishing those who feel their effects. And he criticized the building of walls to keep people out. He added, while the coronavirus pandemic had shown that major challenges had been confronted together and there were some signs of this happening on climate change, but that there was a little sign of such an approach to migration. Indonesian authorities said 14 people were killed and 56 injured after a volcano on the Indonesian island of Java erupted. Some people still remain trapped around the mountain. Indonesian authorities said the Mount Semeru in East Java province erupted on Saturday. It is located 130 kilometers south of Indonesia's second largest city, Surabaya. The authorities said that the volcano spewed smoke as high as 12,000 meters and that lava flows reached more than 500 meters from the crater. The latest travel rule changes in UK are the case of shutting the stable door after the horse has bolted. A scientist advising the government has said. Professor Mark Woolhouse said the new rules had come too late to make a material difference to a potential wave of the Omicron variant in UK. The changes include a pre-departure test for people arriving in the UK and Nigeria going on the travel red list. Under the changes, passengers will be required to show proof of a negative PCR or a lateral flow test taken no earlier than 48 hours before departure. And that's world news.
Development News is brought to you by Let's take coal out of the coconut tree and make the island thriving and prosperous. Call our hotline 1928. WhatsApp 070 400 1928.
State run, the Sri Lankan Hadabima authorities should be used more efficiently for the expansion of rural agricultural activities. Minister of Agriculture Minister of Agriculture Mahindana Dalkarme said that the authority had been maintained for the past several years, just paying salaries to the officers who did not have any official duty. It was revealed at a discussion held with the Hadabima authority on Friday that there are about 130 officers who have completed their postgraduate degree and diploma in agriculture, and most of them have more than 20 years of experience in the field, he said. So that was Development News.
Development News was brought to you by the coconut tree is well grown in almost all the parts of the island. It is an exceptional source of extra income. The shell, the husk and almost all the parts of the coconut tree makes you money, providing you with an excellent extra source of income. It will also help to nourish the economy of the country. You will be guided with all necessary informations regarding the coconut cultivation, with the novel cultivation techniques and all other related and upgraded informations by the Coconut Research Institute, Lunavilla. Call our hotline 1928. WhatsApp 070 400 1928.
Moving on with sports news.
India need 5 New Zealand wickets to win the second test and series after dominating day 3 in Mumbai. The side moved from 69 for no loss overnight to 276 for 7 before declaring to leave the Kiwis a nominal 540 to win. Mayank Agarwal made 62 while left-arm spinner Ajaz Patel, who took 10 for 119 in their first innings, claimed 4 for 106. Ravichandran Ashwin took 3 for 27 as World Test Championship New Zealand closed on 140 for 5 with Henry Nicholas on 36.
Cash through NSB globally and win wonderful gifts locally. Will you be the lucky winner of the NSB Golden Jubilee? 50 gold sovereigns for the top prize winner of the NSB Golden Jubilee. Scooters for the 10 second prize winners. iPhones for the 10 third prize winners. Mountain bikes for the 29 fourth prize winners. From October 1st, 2021 to September 30th, 2022. Remit a minimum of $100 or an equivalent amount in any foreign currency through NSB U Trust for 6 months consecutively. Send more money and increase the chances of winning.
Business News, sponsored by National Savings Bank, the safest place for your money.
Sri Lankan Airlines has resumed operations to the Gan Island in Adu Atoll in the Maldives. The airline will operate weekly with flight UL119 departing at 10:40 a.m. every Saturday from Colombo to Gan. It is scheduled to return from Gan at 13:05 p.m. on the same day. Gan offers a distinct off-the-beaten-path experience to visitors. The island not only has pristine, travelers can enjoy day excursions to Adu National Park to see Maldivian wildlife or smaller.
Business News, sponsored by National Savings Bank, the safest place for your money.
Cash through NSB globally and win wonderful gifts locally. Will you be the lucky winner of the NSB Golden Jubilee? 50 gold sovereigns for the top prize winner of the NSB Golden Jubilee. Scooters for the 10 second prize winners. iPhones for the 10 third prize winners. Mountain bikes for the 29 fourth prize winners.
Economic news, courtesy of...
I bought my daughter a laptop for her work by managing my finances. Whatever the expenses may be, I can't afford to miss out on life's special moments like her birthday or our anniversary. So you need to invest to make your family's future flourish.
Saving money isn't easy when you have responsibilities. That's why we promise to give you the best returns and guarantee on your investment. LOLC Finance Fixed Deposits. Maximize your savings. LOLC Finance PLC, incorporated on the 13th of December 2001, is rated SLA stable by ICRA Lanka Limited and is licensed by the Monetary Board of the Central Bank of Sri Lanka under the Finance Business Act number 42 of 2011.
The loan facility worth $500 million will pay for road maintenance and improvements in Sri Lanka. The International Bank for Reconstruction and Development is providing the loan to the government. The fund will be used to help pay for planned inclusive connectivity and development project ministry sources said. The aim of this project is to build new roads and improve existing links.
Saving money isn't easy when you have responsibility. That's why we promise to give you the best returns and guarantee on your investment. LOLC Finance Fixed Deposits. Maximize your savings. LOLC Finance PLC, incorporated on the 13th of December 2001, is rated SLA stable by ICRA Lanka Limited and is licensed by the Monetary Board of the Central Bank of Sri Lanka under the Finance Business Act number 42 of 2011.
This is the weather report.
The Met Department says showers or thunder showers to occur at several places in the western, Sabaragamu, central, Uva and southern provinces during the evening or night. Fairly heavy rainfall above 75 millimeters can be expected at some places in the Sabaragamu, central, Uva and southern provinces. Showers or thunder showers will occur at few places in the northwestern and north central provinces and in Vavuniya district. Mainly fair weather will prevail elsewhere. And that was weather report. And before we wind up this news broadcast of Sri Lanka Broadcasting Corporation, let's look at the main points once again. The brother of assassinated factory manager urges social media users to stop circulating videos of his brother's brutal murder. Litro Gas Lanka has allocated over 10 million rupees to carry out its annual audit. The Sri Lanka Police launches a project to regulate all three-wheelers in the country. Environment Minister says the testing of atmospheric conditions in urban areas is not yet at a satisfactory level. The Traditional Coconut Oil Manufacturers Association is ready to provide coconut oil under a controlled price. And with that, we conclude this evening or the night news bulletin of Sri Lanka Broadcasting Corporation.